it all on the men.
So it is. Listen, it is what it is. If a man, when they come up here, are they? I think Dana said it. Are they really coming up here for a dialogue, or are they coming up here to have gotcha moments, or are they come up here to make their own moment and have and have their shine? And you have to admit, several, if not majority. There, I can say I can literally name two right now. They did not come up here trying to make, well, three maybe. I think two. They're not trying to make a moment. Hink not trying to make a moment. Sir John the Baptist not trying to make a moment. They did. Those two did not, and they got a certain reaction. They didn't get the sign language, as you call it. They did not. And again, we did not agree with everything that they said, but we still listened and we had a dialogue. We asked questions and whatever, even though we didn't necessarily agree with everything they said. If you come up here with a man, I'm talking about the man come up here with an accusatory tone or accusations and saying, well, you don't have a man because you're overweight. How do you think someone is going to react to that? You are, that's the part that baffles me, that men feel it's okay to say and approach a woman like that. And then we should just sit back and take it and be soft and just take that. We're tired of that. That's my list.
I mean, most women we know aren't soft. And you having men talking about more than ever. And unfortunately, we're starting to talk to you guys how we talk to each other. Because God damn. She live in a goddamn submarine, I think.
Put him in the fucking bedroom. Get him out of
here. So it's just, so you starting to get talked to how we talk to each other.
And that's sad. Do you think that's okay? I don't think it's okay. Do you as a man think it's okay?
I think this is what it is at this juncture. I don't want it to be like that. But if women keep hitting men and talking them any kind of way and talking about we equal, you got to be equal on all fronts now.
I don't agree with that.
Equal rights, equal lefts. That's what some men think.
Equal rights, equal what?
Yeah, you hit me if you want to.
Oh yeah, I definitely don't agree with hitting a man. We've all said that up here. You don't hit a man.
I don't want to go down that rabbit hole, but you know what I'm saying? So, but men are starting to deal with women like they deal with men. And you getting men that are tired, and now there's platforms that now everybody just speaking out. Because we said for so long, men ain't been saying nothing. So now we saying something, but it ain't coming out in a way in which it's super palatable. Go ahead, Lex. Then I just want to get Lex so you can jump in, Dana.
I just want clarification. So you said, men and women want to be equal, and
not men.
What? I'm sorry.
I said women want to be equal to men. Okay.
So So can you clarify what is unacceptable? What shouldn't be? I may be messing up my question, but basically, what should not be acceptable for a woman to ask quality from a man?
Say one more time.
Ladies, feel free to jump in if you kind of understand what I'm saying. So
if men want to talk to us and treat us like men because they're in the belief that we want to be on equal setting with them, when we talk to them a certain way, we out communicate them and we can talk with them and get with them and hurt their feelings, we should be criticized for that. Is that what you're saying, Hemp?
Big Lex, I think. Is that what Big
Lex?
Lex
is that what you're saying, Lex? Is that what you're?
Yeah. So is there certain areas that you'd be like, well, women, they're asking equality in this area, which is, fuck it, just drop. Never mind.
No,
I asked the question and I feel like I kind of saying it out of my mouth and it was all over the place. Yes.
No, you're fine.
Put him in the fucking bedroom.
What I'm saying is, I think I understand. I just think men are just talking to women how we talk to each other. Like that, I think that's just the plane of it. Like we will say, yo, get your fat ass in the gym or whatever the case is. And now it's being said to y'all. And y'all don't like it that much. But this is how we talk. It's pretty direct. And I don't know. I think it is disrespectful, but I don't even know if that's always the intent. Sometimes motherfuckers just get up here and they see all the heat and get up here like, listen, you overweight, get in shape, put them in the bathroom. Well, put them in the bathroom, whatever. So I think that's just what's happening now.
And so how should we respond to that? Because again, what's going to happen is it's just a back and forth conversation, and somebody going to end up getting their feelings hurt.
Yeah, that happens a lot. I think we are naturally more built for it, though. I don't know if you guys are built for it to like take it, because the men just talk like Rock. Shout out to Rock. Rocco stand up here. Yeah, Rocco and Jesus was dark and ugly. He ain't look like Rock. So Rock will stay up here and get pounded by all of y'all. Pause. And he be shooting fire, corny ass jokes, internet messing up, but he just stay. And he get back in the chat, get kicked off. Will was his man, then he turned on him. Like so, but he stay and come back and fight. Do women have the same reactions? I know Rock slept like a baby. I know he did. But when we get out of these dog fights, how are we feeling after the fact? We meaning you guys on the panel. I don't know if you come away with that same calm. It might bother you a little bit, right? Because you're not built in the same way.
Does Rock really sleep good at night after that? Because he would come back weeks afterwards.
Please, love, yes, please don't go on the.
I'm not allowed to bring it up. Never mind. Ham said,
no, I'm not saying. I'm saying that I try to use an example to just make the point, and then we focus on the example.
But I'm just, I don't know.
I feel like with that example though, to come from a conversation and clearly be rattled, right? Clearly there are words said from the other party that are not nice. They're mean, they're offensive, and I'm supposed to lead with grace with that if someone's attacking me with their words.
Say that last part again.
I think I got what she meant. It sounds like that's what the men want you to do. Though.
I feel like some people come on the panel, right? And
with it bad intentions?
Bad intentions, or just ready to get off whatever they want to say. And I'm supposed to answer that with grace after you've just ridiculed me. You've used your words to attack me, to down talk me. Like, I'm supposed to lead with grace with that.
Hey,
that's not.
I'm saying that Lex, read this for me real quick.
Yeah. Super chat, perfect wisdom. Thank you for the $4.99. You signal out Tay because her makeup made her different with nice comments.
What?
There was a comment earlier in the chat where somebody was saying that Tay was full face makeup and men gave her a 7 or an 8 rating. Even though they claimed to not like makeup, and the other women got a rating of 3 to 4 with no makeup on. So that was in response to that. They were saying they singled Tay out, not signal her out.
Oh, okay. I think I understand it. If they super chatted, I can read it.
Didn't.
Yeah, because I want to understand that more. Yeah, so Lex, here's the thing. We know what we do right now, and we know what's not working. And we know that the gender war continues and kind of pulls us apart. I'm telling you guys that men communicate like this with each other. Now they're communicating with women like that, right? And then women are fighting fire with fire. What happens if the women were to change their response?
I don't think that's the case, though, Ham. I think that shit happens online. It happens on social media. It happens on platforms like this. And I won't speak for all of the other women on the chat, but I don't experience that in real life. I think that, the gender wars exist for shock value, for likes. That's also on my list of things that I tired of. People saying and doing shit for likes. But in real life, if I'm having a conversation with a man, it's not combative like that. It's not, the sign language, all of that. It's not.
But Dana.
Yeah.
1 in 4 No, let me say it this way. 3 out of 4 black women aren't married.
Okay.
They aren't getting married. We have the highest amount of single mothers. Black men were dating black women at 87% just a few years ago. Now it's at like 82%. So I'm not saying it's all on you guys. I'm just saying that you're saying that it's on these panels, but you also may be assuming a lot of people go outside. You know how many people stay behind these computers? Right? Yeah. It's safer this way. I bet you people, you'll see it. Had this ever happened to you? You'll see a dude out and then he'll DM you later.
Yeah, absolutely.
Never had to said a word.
Mm-hmm.
Right? He might be just joking. Hey, Dan, and then you was looking good. Why you ain't say that, my nigga? I just seen you. Right? So these computers tell a lot of the large part of the story. And I just think our marriage rates and the divorce rates and I don't know if what you're saying, I understand what you're saying, but do the numbers back it up is all I'm saying.
I hear you.
Okay.
You know?